Good morning, my beautiful viewers. How are you folks doing this morning? I just want to say thank you for tuning in to another one of my episode. Today's date is April 2nd, 2026. And my last video, I was actually talking about what's the events that are actually unfolding right now in the Caribbean, guys. It's not looking that good. The Caribbean is looking like there's some serious trouble getting ready to happen. Over 200, listen to me carefully, folks. If you're in the Caribbean, if you're in the British Virgin Islands, if you live in Puerto Rico, if you live in Dominican Republic, listen carefully. St. Martin, Guadeloupe, Trinidad and Tobago, listen. Cuba, Jamaica, listen. Over 200 earthquakes have hit slightly north of the British Virgin Islands in the past 3 days. I'm going to repeat that one more time for you folks to see what's about to unfold in our coming future. What's happening right now with these events is setting what is called the precipice of what's about to unfold for the next 200 years. And humans, listen to me carefully, humans. I love you guys. That is the main reason why I do this video. It's because I actually want humanity to survive. We're ending our 3,654-year cycle. We're at the end of it. This is what comes with it. Earth is going to reshape its form. The poles are shifted. The formation of continents are going to be reshaped. Not spreading fear, folks. Go ahead and subscribe to all my social media pages. They're right here. This is my username, MixmasterXL, for Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and X. And also find me on Spotify. My username on Spotify is right here. It's called Nick Thomas Show. Spelled just like it pronounced. That's my username for Spotify. I'm going to do a long episode about it on Spotify, probably in the next few hours, and release more about this information I'm talking about. 200 earthquakes have hit the Caribbean. Marinate on that a sec. 200 earthquake. That's crazy. That's in the past 3 days. North of the British Virgin Islands, that is nuts. Huge quakes are going off right now. Our southern part of Indonesia. 7.4 hit yesterday. A few 6.0 hit in that same location. This is going to trigger more quake over there in Fiji and Tonga, Vanuatu Island, Solomon Island, Japan, Taiwan, Philippines, off the coast of Russia, Alaska, Cascade subduction zone is about to feel what's coming. San Andreas Fault Line, Northern California, you guys are going to see the impact of what's really going on. They're coming. So I want you guys to buckle up. So in the past 2 days, that section of Indonesia maybe had like close to 50 of them. The biggest was a 7.4. There may be 3 of them that's over 6.0, and the rest of them are 5.0, anywhere between 4.5 to 5.5 magnitude. They're huge. And what I see unfolding right now in the Caribbean is going to send shockwaves all the way to Southern California, South Carolina, eastern part of Canada. You're going to get more quakes. New Jersey and New York, quakes are coming, and there's nothing we can do to stop this. I've come to that realization. This is our new reality, and I keep saying this over and over, guys. The quicker we accept this, the more beautiful life will become. Our future is our reality, it's no longer the same. And our perception of a perfect future is no longer there. Famine have already started. And look at all these natural disasters. I've been warning people. I've been warning people for over 12 years. I've been making these videos for over 12 years. Telling people what's about to come. Now it's here, and now my videos are getting more views. I remember 10 years ago, man, I was called crazy for cuckoo. I was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I was the king of crazy. Who's crazy now? I'm sure it's not me. I'm well ahead of the curve. I know what's coming. But because of what I'm saying is going against core beliefs, it's going to create cognitive dissonance within people. So when cognitive dissonance kick in, the first thing people are going to do is call me names, because they don't want their version of reality change. And that's what I'm doing. I'm letting them see it for what it is. I'm taking off the mask of their illusion of what reality is. I'm the one taking off the mask, removing the smoke screen, letting you see it for what it is, that things are about to change in a way that modern humans have never seen before. It doesn't mean that it never happened before. That's why I want you guys to follow me on Spotify, because I'm going to explain everything in more details. I always do. That this is a cyclical cycle that happened every 3,564 years, folks. We have basically an interruption from a binary system, a binary star with 7 planets and 4 moons, where actually one of those planets from that solar system will enter our solar system. And it's already in our solar system. That's why all of this is happening. Yes. If you know any information about the Anunnakis and know that they're going to return, you'll get what I'm trying to say. The Cold-Burn Bible is a great place to get more of that information. Also, the book of Jeremiah in the Old Testament, great book. Read it. Read it. In the book of Deuteronomy, the Anunnakis are also mentioned. Also in the book of Genesis, they're also mentioned. So I'm actually using Bible books and verses to let you know that what I'm saying is true. They also back up what I'm saying. You just keep missing the point. Whenever you see it, you're just not grasping fully what the Bible is trying to tell you. I did. Guys, prepare yourself, my friends. Out there in the Caribbean, I'm warning you guys, head on a swivel. I've never seen anything like this before, and I already know deep down in my heart, it's going to magnify, it's going to get worse. So far, over 200 earthquakes have hit north of the British Virgin Islands in the past 3 days. This is scary. This is something that humans need to take into consideration and think critically about planning for basically how to survive the next 200 years for you and your lineage, which is your future generation, and how to keep them safe. We got to take the proper steps, folks. And one of the first things we could do is acknowledge it for what it is and gather the right information. Because knowledge is power, baby. I don't care how you look at it. Knowing is half the battle. That's why I'm here. It's to make you know that it is what it is. And I want you to see it for what it is. Thank you for tuning in. Once again, I'm going to go further into this topic on my Spotify channel. Go ahead and follow it, folks. It's Nick Thomas Show, spelled just like it pronounced. Ciao.